Okay, I wanted to show you a couple other patterns, streamer patterns. I want to kind of get in. We've seen the woolly bugger, and I'm not going to go back over that. You saw basically the anatomy of the fly from the tail to the body to the hackle, and we talked a little bit about the wings. But I just want to show you some other patterns that are also streamers that you might be tying eventually, and just to give you some idea of the diversity. And you can click on the link below, which if you go down below this video down here, you will see the links that I'm talking about that show you a bunch of flies. You can just kind of Google up streamers, streamer flies, and you will see it. So I did want to show you a couple. This is just a kind of a typical, more of a saltwater pattern. And again, it's got a big. This one has a big bucktail. You can use a number of different materials, a bit long, flash shaboo. It's got a big eye, a weight. So that's another type of streamer. And even this flesh fly, essentially, is the same thing. This is imitating ultimately a flesh of a salmon for salmon fishing. And then even something like little this little muddler imitating a fish, which that's typically what a lot of these streamers do. They imitate little sculpins or whatever that might be. So I just want to show you three other examples of some different flies on top of the woolly bugger we saw. And of course, a lot of the steelhead flies. This is your typical kind of a typical traditional steelhead fly, but a lot of them come into the streamer category. So just want you to realize that these flies we're getting into, we're just tying a few patterns of each of the categories, but there's a bunch of different patterns you can tie, and obviously I think you know that, and we'll get into a little bit of that as we go through the course.